So right now I'm teaching him how to properly walk on a leash. Not to heel, but just stop crossing me. I don't like when he crosses me. That's when I trip. But if I can get him just to stay at one side without crossing back and forth, that would be fine with me for now. But once I get rid of my boy Blue, I'm going to need another walking partner. And it's going to be him if nobody grabs him up at a certain amount of time. Come on. He's doing okay. He's going to be a strong boy when he gets older, so I want to get a hold of the leash pulling and all that before it even starts. We're going on a 3-mile walk. We will be pumping hills. He is 5 months old. And if I feel like it's too much for him with the hills that we're going to pump, then I'll definitely stop. But for now, I'm going to see how far I can push him when it comes to walking. You finally want to start walking right now? Alright, y'all. This is the first hill. It's a long hill. We're going to see how good he do with his first hill of the day. Alright, this is the second hill, y'all. It's not as big as the first one. As you can see, he's still going. y'all can see, he's doing pretty good. This is not the first time he's been on a leash, but the first time I've given him any correction on the leash. Come on. Good boy. No, over. Good boy. Come on. Up. Third hill. Not that long, but it's steep. Come on. Come. Boy. I took him off the leash because we're in a big field. I'm no longer by the road. He was making me a little nervous by the road, so I'm on the leash. And I took this as an opportunity to properly teach him how to walk on a leash. I should say. Not healing, but I just don't like him crossing me when he's on the leash and knocking me off balance. But as y'all can see, nothing but grass. So he good. I'm gonna see how far we walked. I wanna say it's like 3.5 miles. And we pumped 3 hills. This is also a good exercise for me to help me shed some pounds. My other YouTube channel is about my weight loss journey, my everyday life, but I'm starting off with my weight loss journey. Let me see. Hold on. Yep. Let me see if y'all can see that. Hold on. Alright. If it focus. They don't want to focus. But I'm going to post it at the end of this video. We walked 3.44 miles today. 1,300 calories were burned. We're still not home yet, but I'll give you the full mileage once I hit the house. But so far it's over 3 miles. We pumped 3 huge hills, and he is still going. And no, I did not give him water throughout this walk. I don't want them to rely on water. I but I gave him water before we did this walk. And it's not scorching hot. Like if it was 70 something plus degrees out today, then I probably would have felt like I needed to carry water, but it's not really that hot. It's cool enough to wear a sweater, so but yeah, I wanted to show y'all how far he walked today. This boy is gonna be amazing full grown. Now, I am still open to letting him go. He would be a great stud for somebody's program or just a simple pet. He is crate trained, he is up to date on shots, and he is a friendly boy. Like his temperament is 100. Like he's still a pup, and a lot of people will say, well, he's a puppy, but you still have some aggressive pups. I'm just letting you know that he's not one of them. He is UKC registered. Like I said before, you can see his pedigree, his parents' pedigree on my Instagram. That would be in the description below. And he is $3,500, and no, the price is not going down for him. He is my main stud, so I would not negotiate his price at all. He is a beautiful boy, as y'all can see. Clean. He just walked over 3 miles with me. He's not even breathing heavy. He's still going. I just got to get him properly walked on a leash to learn how to properly walk on a leash. But other than that, no complaints. And he did pretty good for the first time me walking him on a leash and trying to correct him to walk how I like him to walk. He did pretty good. But as y'all see, if nobody gets him, by the time I leave, I leave out of the place I'm in now, he's gonna stay. Only for the simple fact that I don't want to make plans with him for a future breeding, and then somebody hit me up and be like, oh, I want him. So once I up and leave, and my plans and I find him a female, then there's no selling him. I'm definitely keeping him. And I already have a female in mind for him. She is a beautiful girl, but until that deal goes through, I'm not gonna like post her or say anything about her, because right now she's not in my possession, and there's no guarantee that I'll actually get her yet. And so until then, but when I do, or if I do get her, she will most definitely be on the channel, and she would be going to him when he comes of age, because she is an adult. So whenever she comes back into heat and he is of age, that would be my next litter. I do have a breeding with my boy Blue, who is the Merle Tri. I feel like I should have put all this information in the beginning of my video, because I know a lot of y'all don't watch my videos all the way through. But my boy Blue, the Merle Tri, has a breeding coming up in a few months. I am supposed to be getting a female pup off of that breeding if the female takes during the breeding. If he stays, if no one grabs him at the time that I would like for him to be grabbed, then that's who he's going to next, the Merle girl that I will be getting. I have a lot of plans. It's just my living situation that's slowing me down. Like, I'm not like in a real rush, but not in a real rush, but I already have planned in my head what I will do with this boy. But again, if somebody hit me up with that bag, I will let him go. But if not, you will be seeing future litters off of this boy. He will be staying with me. After I leave, I will not be putting him back on the market for sale. And like I said, I may have a female for him coming in a few months, and a Merle female coming that he can be thrown to when her time comes. But she's not even in this world yet. But what the plan is for me to get 2 more females into my program that would be thrown to this guy if he is not taken by the time that I like for him to be taken. Again, he is 3.5K. Some people may think that's enough, too much. I think that's an amazing price for this guy. I mean, as you can see, he's only 5 months. And when I look at the chart, I think that I probably said the age is wrong. So I gotta relook. So I'm thinking that he may have just turned 5 months or something. I'm not 100%, but I gotta look at the chart. My brain just been all over the place. So they may not be turning 6 months until a few more weeks. I don't know. I gotta look. But from my understanding, I think he may be 5.5 months old. I can't keep up with the dogs I got, but as y'all see, what I have in the future is going to be amazing. So please stick with me if you want this blood. The Glamour Bulls blood is coming up. I'm new to it, so they say 4 generations and then you can say it's your blood. Right now, this is my first generation, due to the simple fact that I had a female with a Coon deal, and that flaked out, so I had to start over basically. And these pups are my first generation of pups. So 3 more generations and that Glamour Bull's blood would be 100.